Yeah, we are in the place to be.
Welcome back to another episode of Civilization 6, playing as the Cree. I am Razakius. Thank you for joining me. You want me to go to war against anybody is pretty phenomenal. No. I am not a warlike dude. I mean, I don't like Saladin because he's doing alright and he's the only guy who doesn't love me. But no reason to go to war. None at all. Egypt built a water park in Memphis. The world entered the atomic era. That probably was what did that. You are correct. So we are going to go with democracy. Where are we on my government? I thought one of these... They must have changed how this worked, because I thought one of these just grew slowly and stuck with you for the entire game regardless, but it doesn't seem like that's actually a thing. So we're going to go democracy because that's what we do. And let's just go ahead and move this up there to make that easier. And what do we want out of green? Arsenal of democracy. Your trade routes to an ally city provide +4 food, +4 production for both cities. Alliance points with each ally grow 25% faster. I guess we'll do that. Makes a ton of sense to do that. That leaves us with one more wild card to take, which we could do for more points. Do we have any tourism things at this point? It doesn't look like we do. So I think we're going to go for... In a way, I want to do scientists, because I think we're now earning enough points on the various arts people that science might actually be a good bonus for us to help catch us up a little bit. Now let's do great artists. No, not artists. Let's do... isn't there a third one? Music? We don't have access to that. Let's do writers. Each of your citizens exerts 1.5 loyalty. Tile pressure also affects tiles 9% away, but is 10% less effective per tile. It will be easier to maintain loyalty in your cities and challenge loyalty in foreigns. You may make a dedication which provide powerful gameplay advantages. Okay. So... Wish You Were Here seems like, just looking at it briefly, cities with governors produce 50% more tourism from World Wonders, 100% more for all national parks. Okay, so that's not as great as it first seemed, because I don't have any national parks and I don't have enough World Wonders. I don't think this one's going to be as helpful as it seems. Bodyguard of Lies takes... no time to establish presence in an enemy's city. Time to complete all offensive missions is reduced by 25%. We're going to do the Bodyguard of Lies. And I'm going to go through and get some of these single turns out of the way. Like so, and then I want to, let's take a look at, that wasn't really what I wanted. We do have another era after this, 40 to 60 turns, and I think I've officially entered into it. Governors, I might actually decide that appointing a new governor is probably a good idea pretty soon. The educator in particular seems like a good idea. I'm still getting something out of these. The amusement might still have value. Let's take a look at great. See, look at the engineer race, and we're actually putting extra points in, and we're like way the hell down. Great merchant, we're actually leading that one, so we should get the next dude, but it doesn't, only 10 per turn. It's going to take 200 turns. Great. And science, if you look, we are producing 4 science per turn, which is not much. And then if we look here, 12 writers, 12 artists. So we made the correct choice. We are putting out 4 musician per turn, but so I do think music might be the option that we want. We just don't have that as an option. So let's take a look at our great works. We have only 1 art museum. That's a problem. We need more museums. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. Wait, where's that other archaeological pig? This one has apparently something for me. We can build an archaeologist there. So we'll do that. And then here I want to build a builder. Purchase with gold. And because she can, we can be building enhancements over here since we have that guy there. And we will go to the next turn. First tier 3 government. Your people celebrate a historic moment. The honorable traditions of the past will. So we got +2 arrow for that. And I think it also gave us the tech boost for computers. Get away! America's trading with Scotland. America's built an encampment. Look at all the religion stuff going on over here. Islam is invading. Holy crime and nutley.
A world without radio? He said, I only understand
Great
French.
general points, +4. We don't need those. So, we could go for uranium. I like to have the resources revealed so we know what we're dealing with. Naval tradition gives us an envoy, which is kind of nice. Let's do opera and ballet since that gives us 2 envoys. So we have 8. Oh, Antioch was freed. It totally zeroed out my investment in them. That's too bad. We're taking Hong Kong back. That's ours. Stop trying to take it from us. We need to gain sources, but actually, maybe not. This is neutralize governor, disrupt rocketry. So we could send him over here. I kind of want to take a stab at this. So we're going to give it a go. Especially now that we have some bonuses. Quadzuku. Confirm placement. And then we got that. What should we go for? We already got someone going to the Egypt area. If we go here to the Nidaros area, I think we already have some Herald stuff. What if we... Let's look here. Is there anything here that we could take? Because that used to be a city-state. So if we took city-state stuff, that would also be an option. Brussels, also a city-state. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for Brussels. And then So fishery gives a lot of food. That's basically all it really does, so we're going to do that all over the place. This is going to be a big freaking city on the island. But it's not going to do anything but create food. We have discovered aluminum. Ooh, very, very nice. In fact, so nice that I think I'm going to build another builder here. Now, I'm building builder here because the governor's there, and that gives us some bonus. So we're going to do that. Governor established here, so getting bonus money from that. Mission, okay, so that mission was aborted because the piece of art has been taken away. And I wonder if that's Scotland's doing, or if someone else did that. So I would give you art, and you would give me war. That sounds fair. What the hell? You're not going to like what I decide to do to you, sir. At all. What's this at? Enemy spy killed. A spy from the Scottish Empire was killed during sabotage production mission. Nice, nice. That's what we were aiming for. Now, I think we can get a little bit of protection from Scotland. Steel tech boost failed. Ooh. It was a bad turn cycle for tech boost for spies. We're gonna send you up to aluminum, and you can commence your food mission. Alright, so this failed. What do you have? Production, funds, and reduced time to complete. So we've already kind of killed that. So yeah, let's go to... Actually, at this point, he is at war with others. I might actually decide that pulling them out is a better idea. We need to do something about Scotland. How does Scotland have such high tourism but no art? That's ridiculous. Let's try going to Chicago. No great art there. Baltimore. Let's confirm placement there. And let's talk to Robert. No, discuss. Promise not to spy on me. There we go. So that gave us a little bit. That gives us a little bit of protection from him. 8 more turns for the counter spy mission. He'll probably get a level off that. So we want Cleopatra, stone tablet. Let's go ahead and view works. So ancient, industrial, classical, Renaissance. Ugh. We need one more Renaissance. Okay. So the other thing is only the museum level can provide theming bonuses. Whereas in Civ 5, anything that had more than one would provide the theming bonus. And I think the theming bonus was also more loose. They probably decided that, and probably rightfully so, that it was too powerful. And it was. The theming bonus, if you did it right, it was game-breaking. It's just most people ignore it. Even in this game, I bet it's pretty strong. I don't know how. It must just be wonders. He just must have a lot of wonders. Great musician points, +4 per turn. We are totally going to take that instead of the writer. Yep, that's what we want to do. Totally worth it. And I'll take... Well, we could do Divine Right. Let's do Naval Tradition. Doing the cheapos. Bolshoi Theater. I didn't even think that that would still be around. Yes. No. We could put an aerodome out. That's not a terrible idea. Do we have it? What sort of units do we have to deal with here? Nothing particularly noteworthy. Let's do Bolshoi. Nope. We decided that was a bad idea. Let's not go there. 18 out of 25. Broadcast Center. +4 culture, +1 citizen. +1 great art. 2 musician. +1 great work of music. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we need to do that before we start moving on, actually. So, we could do History Museum, Royal Society. War Department seems unlikely. So let's look at History Museum. +4 great work slots of any type. Whoo! And then +1, well, that's, I think, true for all of them. You get the +1 there. And unlocks Democratic Legacy Policy. So we're getting a policy card no matter what, too. So the main thing we get is 4 great work slots of any type. Here we get... builders gain the ability to use all of their charges to provide bonus production to a district project. Once per city per turn. So it allows you to build districts faster. By using your entire builder. I mean, that would give you more use out of it later in the game, and I get it. We're going to go with the History Museum. That's pretty great. And then, you know, I'm tempted to go after, like, Babylon. We could at least do this for Babylon. So what do we get for taking this? We get +2 science for all of our great works. Okay. You win. We're taking Babylon. That was too good. And then this is a new spy. So we already have a spy traveling over here. I think I want to continue in Shakaland. But we know Lundi doesn't have anything, so we're going to go to here instead. Let's take a look. It's going to run out of housing is going to be the real issue here. Actually, we need to work this too. I think that's more important because it gives us money in addition to the food. Actually getting this working is probably the best idea. Where to put it is going to be a difficult thing because it gives you science bonuses to all of these worked tiles, and holy cow, it's just going to be a bomb. Even this one has 4 work tiles, going to get 4 science bonuses in a town that already gets ridiculous amounts of science. It is going to be good. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Civilization 6. Thank you for joining. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you subscribe, don't forget to ring the bell. And we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.